Have you ever wondered how something as simple as salt could protect you from negativity, envy, and hidden harm? There's a secret that's been passed down for generations, and today, it's your turn to learn it. But here's the catch: this simple act can completely change your energy and your life if you do it right now. Don't miss this chance to take control of your well-being. Stick around to find out how. Let's start with the foundation: protecting your home. Have you ever felt uneasy in your own space, like something heavy or unsettling lingers in the air? Maybe arguments have increased, or you just don't feel the sense of peace you used to. This is often the result of negative energy building up over time, and while you might not see it, you certainly feel it. The good news? There's a remarkably simple way to clear it out and shield your home: salt. Now, salt isn't just a common kitchen ingredient, it's a natural purifier. For centuries, people across cultures have used salt to cleanse spaces and protect against negativity. In ancient times, salt was so highly valued for its energetic properties that it was traded like gold. It's no wonder that even today, its power remains undeniable. And here's how you can use it effectively. First, you'll need a small handful of salt. Any kind will work: sea salt, table salt, or even Himalayan pink salt if that's what you have. Stand at the main entrance of your home, ideally in a calm and focused state. This step is important because your intention plays a huge role in the process. As you hold the salt, take a moment to ground yourself. Feel the weight of the salt in your hand and imagine it absorbing any negativity or heaviness surrounding you. Once you're ready, open the door and stand just inside the threshold. This is a powerful spot. It's the boundary between your safe space and the outside world. With the salt in your hand, speak the following words aloud. I break all chains of negativity. I welcome blessings, peace, and prosperity into my home. My space is now protected by light and love. Take your time with these words. Speak them with conviction and truly feel the power behind them. You're not just saying them, you're commanding the energy around you to shift. Visualize a protective barrier forming around your home, one that only allows positivity to enter and shields you from anything harmful. Now, sprinkle the salt across the threshold, starting from the inside and moving outward. This movement symbolizes pushing out any negativity lingering within your home and preventing anything harmful from coming in. Be thorough but gentle. Let the salt settle along the edge of the doorway, and leave it there overnight. Why overnight? Because salt works as an energetic sponge, pulling in and neutralizing negativity during the stillness of the night. When you wake up the next morning, sweep or vacuum the salt away. As you do, imagine the negativity it absorbed leaving your home for good. Dispose of the salt outside, don't keep it inside, as it has done its job and is now holding on to the energy you no longer want. You might notice an immediate difference in how your space feels. It could be lighter, calmer, or simply more inviting. This is the power of salt and intention combined. Remember, though, that this isn't a one-time fix. Energies shift constantly, and your home is a living space that interacts with the world around it. So, make this a regular ritual whenever you feel the need, after a stressful week, a heated argument, or even when you've had visitors whose energy may have disrupted your space. And let me address one common concern. Some people worry that sprinkling salt might feel wasteful or messy. But think about it this way: if a small handful of salt can restore peace and harmony to your sanctuary, isn't it worth it? You're not just protecting your physical space, you're nurturing the emotional and energetic environment that you and your loved ones live in. Finally, let me emphasize the importance of your mindset throughout this ritual. This isn't just about sprinkling salt, it's about reclaiming your power and setting boundaries for what you allow into your life. Your intention amplifies the effect of the salt, so approach this practice with confidence and belief in its power. By incorporating this simple yet profound technique into your life, you're taking an active role in creating a home that supports your well-being, shields you from harm, and radiates positive energy. And that, my friend, is the foundation for everything else we'll discuss today. Ready for the next step? Let's move on. Now that your home is protected and negativity has been cleared out, it's time to focus on something equally important: inviting abundance into your life. Whether it's financial success, career growth, or even opportunities you've been dreaming of, opening the channels of abundance requires intention, energy, and alignment. The technique I'm about to share isn't just a random ritual, it's a practice rooted in centuries of tradition and energy work. And the best part? It's incredibly simple to do. Think about abundance for a moment. When we say the word, most people immediately think of money, and yes, that's a big part of it. But true abundance is so much more. It's having everything you need to live a fulfilled, joyful, and purposeful life. It's about creating a flow of energy that brings you not just material wealth, but also peace, happiness, and opportunities to grow. Now, let's dive into the technique. First, gather what you'll need: a glass of water, some salt, and a small amount of rice. Ideally, you'll want to use a transparent glass, not plastic or ceramic. Why? Because glass is clear and allows energy to flow freely. It also helps you visually connect with what you're doing, which makes your intention even more powerful. Start by filling the glass halfway with water. Water is a universal conductor of energy, and it represents flow and cleansing. When you work with water in rituals like this, you're tapping into its natural ability to carry your intentions into the universe. Next, take 5 tablespoons of salt and add them to the water. As you do this, pause for a moment and visualize the salt dissolving not just physically, but energetically. Imagine it breaking apart any blocks or obstacles that might be preventing abundance from flowing into your life. Think of the salt as a tool that clears the path, like a plow cutting through hardened soil. Once the salt is dissolved, it's time to set your intention. Hold the glass in both hands, close your eyes if it helps, and say these words. I channel abundance into my life. Money flows to me freely and easily, like grains of rice in plenty. I welcome prosperity and success. Repeat this affirmation slowly and clearly, feeling its truth with every word. This isn't about wishful thinking, it's about aligning your energy with the vibration of abundance. As you speak, imagine a river of golden light flowing into the glass, carrying with it everything you desire: financial security, career opportunities, joy, and peace. Now, add 5 grains of rice to the glass. Rice has been a symbol of abundance and fertility across cultures for thousands of years. By adding it to the water, you're reinforcing your intention to attract plenty into your life. Stir the mixture gently, and as you do, repeat the phrase, money flows to me like rice, 5 times. Once the mixture is ready, place the glass in a spot where it won't be disturbed for the next 3 days. This could be on your dining table, your bedside table, or even your workspace, anywhere that feels significant to you. The key here is that the glass needs to remain untouched by anyone else. Why? Because the energy you've infused into the water is personal to you, and allowing someone else to handle it could disrupt its vibration. For the next 3 nights, before you go to bed, take a moment to stand near the glass, look at it, and repeat your affirmation, money flows to me like rice. This consistent practice keeps your intention active and strengthens the energy field you're creating. Now, let's talk about what happens after those 3 days. On the 4th day, take the glass outside and pour its contents into a garden, a plant, or any natural space. This step is crucial. It completes the energetic cycle. By returning the mixture to the earth, you're signaling to the universe that you trust it to take your intention and manifest it in the physical world. As you pour out the water, visualize your desires taking root in the soil, growing stronger and more abundant with each passing day. Thank the earth for its support, and express gratitude for the abundance that's already on its way to you. Gratitude is a powerful amplifier. It tells the universe that you're ready to receive and appreciate what it has to offer. Let me address something that's often misunderstood. Some people might think rituals like this are superstitious or even unnecessary, but here's the truth: rituals aren't magic spells, they're tools for focusing your mind and aligning your energy. They work because they help you clarify your intentions, remove doubt, and take action in a way that feels meaningful. Abundance isn't just about money falling into your lap, it's about creating the conditions that allow opportunities to flow to you naturally. By performing this ritual, you're signaling to yourself and the universe that you're ready to step into that flow. And one last thing, be patient and observant. Abundance doesn't always show up in the way you expect. It might come as an unexpected job offer, a kind gesture, or even a sudden idea that leads to a breakthrough. Keep your eyes and heart open, and trust that the energy you've set in motion is working for you. So, are you ready to unlock the channels of abundance in your life? Because if you are, this simple glass of water, salt, and rice might just be the catalyst for the transformation you've been waiting for. And trust me, this is only the beginning. Let's keep going to uncover even more incredible ways to harness the power of energy and intention in your life. Now we come to the most fascinating and revealing part of this journey: identifying hidden negativity and protecting yourself from harm. This technique isn't just about creating a shield, it's about uncovering those unseen forces, the subtle energies, and even the people who may be working against your well-being. Let's face it, life isn't always filled with rainbows and positivity. Sometimes, negativity creeps into our lives without us even realizing it. It might come from a jealous coworker, an envious neighbor, or even an old friend who harbors unspoken resentment. These energies, while invisible, can weigh heavily on us, affecting our mood, health, relationships, and even opportunities. The good news? You don't have to live with it. This technique uses salt, yes, simple, everyday salt, as your ally to not only identify hidden negativity but also neutralize its effects. The process is easy, yet deeply powerful. All you need is a small, resealable plastic bag, like a Ziploc bag, and some salt. Start by placing 3 tablespoons of salt into the bag. Any type of salt will work here, but coarse sea salt or natural salts are particularly effective due to their unrefined energy. Once the salt is in the bag, seal it tightly. Hold the bag in your hands and focus your attention on it. Close your eyes, take a few deep breaths, and imagine the salt absorbing every trace of negativity in your life, known or unknown. As you hold the bag, say this affirmation aloud. Thank you, universe, for revealing the truth to me. I welcome positivity into my life and release all harmful energies. Show me the hidden enemies and guide me to a life of clarity, peace, and abundance. Say these words slowly and with intention. Feel their meaning as you speak, as though you're planting seeds in the salt, empowering it with your purpose. The act of speaking aloud is important. It sets the vibration of your intention into motion, like sending out a ripple into a still pond. Once you've spoken your affirmation, place the bag into your freezer. The freezer is symbolic. It freezes negativity in its tracks, preventing it from spreading further into your life. By placing the salt in this cold, contained environment, you're essentially locking away harmful energies, giving you a clear and protected space to thrive. Now, here's where the magic happens. Over the next 7 days, observe the people around you and the interactions you have. Pay close attention to anyone who starts behaving strangely or differently, especially those who may suddenly show up at your home, asking for something seemingly innocent like salt, sugar, or other staples. These requests are often subtle signs that their energy is not aligned with yours. Why does this happen? The salt in your freezer acts like an energetic mirror, reflecting negative intentions back to their source. People with hidden jealousy or ill will may unconsciously sense this shift and feel compelled to come forward. This isn't to scare you, but rather to empower you. Recognizing these energies helps you set boundaries and protect yourself from harm. If someone does ask for salt during this time, here's an important rule: don't give away the salt you use in your home. Salt holds the energy of your space, and giving it away can weaken your protective field. If you want to accommodate the request, keep a separate bag of salt specifically for sharing, but protect your personal supply. As the days go by, you may also notice shifts within yourself. You might feel lighter, more energized, or even have sudden moments of clarity about relationships or situations that have been weighing on you. These are signs that the salt is doing its job, filtering out negativity and allowing you to see things as they truly are. After 7 days, it's time to remove the bag from the freezer. Take it outside, far from your home, and dispose of it. This step is critical because the salt will have absorbed significant amounts of negative energy, and keeping it any longer could be counterproductive. As you discard the bag, thank it for its service. Gratitude amplifies the positive energy of this ritual and completes the process with intention. This technique isn't just a ritual, it's a practice of awareness. It teaches you to tune into the subtle dynamics of energy in your life and take proactive steps to protect your well-being. It's a reminder that you have the power to create boundaries, to say no to negativity, and to invite only the best into your space. Let me also address a common question: what if no one behaves differently or nothing unusual happens during the 7 days? That's perfectly okay. It might mean that you're already surrounded by people who genuinely care for you and wish you well. In that case, the salt has still done its job, it's reinforced your protection and kept harmful energies at bay. But if you do notice shifts, consider them an opportunity for growth. Maybe it's time to distance yourself from certain individuals or reevaluate relationships that don't serve your highest good. Remember, your energy is precious, and protecting it is an act of self-love. So, there you have it, a simple yet profound way to identify and block negativity while creating a space for positivity and peace to flourish. This practice is not just about shielding yourself, it's about stepping into your power, owning your energy, and living a life aligned with your highest potential.